Tell us about this weekend. How exciting is it to have a game here by yourselves?
Yeah, it's great. It's amazing playing in Coopers. The pitch is just unreal, and I feel like we always do really well out there. And so having a standalone game is really special too. Hopefully, we can get a good turnout.
Yeah, you got a message for the fans that are thinking, should I go? Should I not go? Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, what else can you do for your Sunday afternoon? Come down to Coopers.
Tell us about how the team's been going. Lost
Yeah.
the weekend, but I mean, pretty hard team to beat. What do you take away?
Yeah, I think we're ready just to bounce back. We learned a few things just coming off of that loss and realizing that we have to start at minute 1, not at halftime in minute 45. So I think we're ready to do that out on the field this weekend and get a result.
How do you do that as a team?
Yeah, we just kind of get each other around and hype each other up. I don't know. I think we've done a great job throughout the season starting out early, so it was definitely something we weren't prepared for last game, and so I think if we just go through our normal routine, we'll do well.
What about for you? How's the body late in the season? We see you coming off a little bit more than I'm sure you'd like to come off.
Yeah, I know. Just dealing with some nagging injuries, but you can't really go through a full season without those. So just trying to manage those the best way we can, and I'll see if I can make it through the season. Yeah.
This week, Fee looks like she'll be back as well.
Yes.
Izzy's starting to get some minutes in.
Yeah.
What does it say about where the squad is?
Yeah, we have almost our full squad available, so I can't imagine for Stents it's probably a difficult decision to find the right position for everybody. But I think having feedback, and Izzy, I think that just drives all of us to keep fighting and keep working hard because there's opportunities for everybody.
When you have the result you had last week and you never lost, but quite a solid performance, do you come away with that with somehow a bit of extra belief of where the team's at and where you can stand up when we get to the real pointy end of the season?
Yeah, definitely. I think it gave us just kind of an idea of what we can give, and we actually have more to give than that game, and it will be exciting to hopefully see them in the finals and kind of give them a rematch because we think we deserve a result from that game. So
what about for you, just generally, how have you enjoyed being here, playing in the Australian League?
Yeah, it's great. I really like it here. I feel like I fit in really well just with the team too and the league. I think it's kind of more my pace, and I can do what I want out on the field and not feel limited, which I think has helped me just become a better player, and hopefully I can do well, I guess, for the rest of the season.
Hard to look really far ahead, especially in the women's game when things change so often. Reserve any place in your mind for, hey, I've liked it so much I wouldn't mind coming back playing in Australia again next year?
Yeah, I'm just starting to think about next year a bit. For some reason it still feels a bit early for me, but I'm definitely considering Adelaide to come back here. How can I not? It's great. It feels like home too, so it's definitely in the cards.
You've had a bit to juggle lately. People talking about where you might play some national team football. How do you weigh all that up?
Yeah, I hope that's an opportunity I get. I'm super excited if that can come to fruition.
What's it like, the being considered and having options for the national team?
Yeah, I've never been in this position before, so it's super exciting. I'm trying not to overthink it and get too nervous if that opportunity does come, but it would be really, really cool.
What do you have to weigh up when choosing between countries?
Well, I guess knowing that part of my family is from Ireland, it feels really cool to play for them, just because that's kind of part of me and part of my family, and I almost get to play it for my family rather than like myself. So I think that would be really cool because my family has done so much for me too to get to this position. So
that's where I want to finish. Your family's just been here for a couple of weeks. Has that left you feeling a different way?
Yeah, I think, it was amazing. Really, really great to have them here and great time that we got to spend together. it was kind of in the beginning of the season. I got into routine, normal to be away from home. So then they come and you get comfortable with them again. And then now I'm like, oh, I have to get re-comfortable with being away. But I couldn't be upset with them visiting. So it's good. Yep. Thank you.